the Operation Epic Fury that was started on February 28th, a joint military venture of United States and Israeli forces against Iran, was mainly started due to four reasons. That's how the press secretary of White House puts it forth. Number one reason was actually preventing the Iranian ballistic missiles to be in their fullest form. Number two was devastating their naval capabilities. Number three was stopping them or eliminating the chances of their missile and drone infrastructure production. And finally was actually preventing or stopping the Tehran's pathway towards nuclear capabilities in general. The circumstances that have been leading February 28 have been quite ambiguous, because on one hand, Iran has been attacking various Gulf countries, particularly including Qatar, Saudi Arabia and Bahrain, devastating the military bases of United States of America over there on one hand, and then the offensive attacks of Israel, and then a backup of United States of America against Iran. But apart from the naval and air front skirmishes or conflicts between US, Israel and Iran, now are the chances of the US boots getting on the grounds of Iran, because as the war has been intensifying day by day, various researchers and various authorities in different areas of the world, more particularly in Europe, United States of America and Middle East, are quite paranoid of the fact whether the war will intensify to the fact where United States will deploy its troops and forces on Iranian grounds for further execution and implementation of their motive. Under this particular regard, the press secretary of White House has projected an ambiguity where she said that right now in this myopic future there seem no chances of ground deployment of forces on Iran. But still, we or the President of United States of America is not rooting out the possibility that they will not deploy the ground forces on Iran, because this is the Israeli motive so far, that enhancing the ambiguity, strengthening the deterrence while escalating the war to a point where United States would be compelled to deploy its ground forces or troops on Iran. Statements of President Trump to the New York Post Times, like, I don't say like every president that there will be no boots on the ground. If they are necessary, that will be there. And then the Senator Richard, from a Democrat from Connecticut, has also expressed his shock that I am more fearful than ever regarding the policies and regarding the eventual actions that may be taken by the US and then Israeli forces against Iran, that will be detrimental towards the instability in Iran and in Middle East generally. What are your views or guesses or opinions regarding this regard? Will there be US boots on Iranian grounds? What do you think is the probability and the possibility of such happening nearby? Do tell us in the comment section. We are eager to hear your opinions and guesses in the comment section below. Thank you.